it's doing good. Happy Friday. I hope your day has been going well and you have not allowed anyone to come and snipe out your joy. You know what the thing is? Do not allow anyone to take your joy. Steal your joy. Don't allow anyone to steal your joy. That's right. No one. But I was coming today because I have just been out. I have not been able to do any videos this week. So I said this weekend went, I can't even talk with the phrases. This weekend I was going to try to get some videos out on my channel, and it's a couple of things that I wanted to do some videos on. I told you guys, if you look back about my new baby, which is the wide-eyed real baby by Hasbro. It's the 1984 vintage. I also have I've been having Tylin out, which is my April sculpt by Joanna. By Joanna Kazmierczak. The April sculpt by Joanna Kazmierczak. I have the full body silicone. He is in the Caucasian skin tone, Mr. Tylin, because I'm going to try to start getting him rooted. And then I have Sayela out again because she's just such the perfect size. And I still have been looking for some hair to root her because my intention is to root her. I'm just trying to find the right hair to root her with because she is just so cute. But that's some of the updates for today. And like I said, I do have Tylin with me today. I was thinking about changing his clothes. So I don't know if a lot of you saw, but I'm gonna show you what I have him in. Goodness, here he is. He is in this little it's a Carter's Child of Mine outfit. It's like a jogger, and he has on the little onesie and the pants, and then this is the little jacket that goes with it. It has elephants on it. He's been in this for a little while now, and I just haven't taken him out of it. I have just been just letting him stand and just looking at him because he's a sleeper, and I just love the sleeper babies because of that fact. They look so natural. He's got his little pacifier in. And I've been watching some videos where some other people have had this silicone also. And like the way I have it with Tylin, get his passy out. His mouth is really red, like a reddish color. But I opened his mouth up some more. They come and they have like this little tongue there, and I open up. And I also have a full body silicone Vivian sculpt by Sandy Faber also that I received from Amazon, just like Tylin, and I opened her mouth up. I just, I like to be able to put pacifiers in my baby's mouths. And with the girls, I like to push their ears. I like to open their mouths where they can get the pacifier. Those are the things that I like to do. Everybody is not like that, but I do. And especially for my little ones like this, he's a really good size too, because he's 16 inches. He is 16 inches, just like Judah. Judah is my Mason sculpt, and then this is Tylin Tatum. He is my April sculpt, and his eyelashes are rooted. I did not do his eyelashes. He comes that way. I did purchase him off of Amazon, and they are just so cute when they're this size, and I just love them. And I thought I was going to change his clothes, but I don't think so. And I just love these babies. And this is a little bottle. It's not a little bottle. This is the bottle that came with, oh, I dropped it. That came with my Hasbro For Real baby, because she was like in new condition, brand new, never been opened. The box was kind of banged up a little bit. But she came and everything was still strapped in, just like if you bought her out of the store. And this came with her. This is a bottle, but I like how it's shaped because it looks like a real bottle that you would buy for your baby. So I've been using, and the nipple is soft, just like a real bottle. So I like to use it on him and like the silicone babies because it really makes it kind of realistic. So I was just gonna feed him real quick. And, just ask you guys how you've been doing. I mean, I just, you know, I love these babies. And this is the bottle that came with my Hasbro For Real baby, because she was like in new condition, brand new, never been opened. The box was kind of banged up a little bit. But she came and everything was still strapped in, just like if you bought her out of the store. And my weeks are just, they just are overflowing with stuff. I'm at work doing different things. After work, I'm doing different things. It's just so much that's been going on, and I've been trying to get me a break in between. I have not even really talked to my grandchildren this week like I usually do. So that's something that I'm planning on doing this weekend. We usually get on FaceTime because they're in another state and I get a chance to talk to them. So that's what I'm going to be trying to do this evening. Next month, I have a Bible study group that we're getting together for the women, and it's going to be on Zoom. And we're kind of like a women's praise prayer circle that we're going to be doing on Zoom, and we're going to be talking about women of the Bible and studying different women of the Bible, and then looking at things that relate to our lives today. It's one thing, so many people come sometimes and we wanted to talk about scripture, and it's good to talk about scripture because the Bible is a guide. It is a guide to show us the way that we should go, and then to give us some insight on things that happen during Bible time, before Jesus came and then after he came and he died. But then it's also that question of, how do we relate that to our life today? How do we relate? Do you see some similarities to things that happened then to what's happening now? And based on what happened then, how do we apply that to our lives now? Because you got to think about, during Bible time, that was a totally different time. Totally different time. Even in the Bible, some of the symbols and things that they use, they were things that they used based on that time period. So when you look at scripture and you're going through scripture and trying to understand it, you have to stop looking at it truly literally, as if you're reading it and it's oh my goodness, what do they mean by this? You have to consider the time. You have to consider the time that it was in during those writings and those inspirations. So, those are some of the things that we're going to be talking about in our women's prayer group. I can always put the Zoom address out there once I get everything set up for anybody else who would like to join. I mean, it's a Zoom service. You can be anywhere in the United States and still tune into it. I feel like it's going to be very interesting and very uplifting for anybody who comes in, who joins. I mean, it is not a session where we're judging one another. It's where we're learning from each other, learning from different experiences that we've been going through, and just being transparent so that we can be uplifting and inspirational to somebody else. So, that's what I'm looking for, and I'm really excited about it. I've been trying to get everything together. We will be coming from Max Lucado's book, and I forgot. Let me see. I think I've got my book with me. This is the book that we'll be coming from. Max Lucado, 10 Women of the Bible. One by one, they changed the world, and it is the updated edition. So this is the book that we're going to be doing our studies from, starting the end of next month. And just really excited about it. The ladies that are involved, they're really excited. And, we just want to share, send an invitation out to anybody who would like to get involved, to tune in, to get involved. I think it's going to be exciting. I think it's going to be a very good turnout with it. And we're looking for a lot of inspiration and a lot of growth as far as our life with the Lord, and just moving forward. There's so many things going on now. And so many people's minds are being deterred by this one said this and that one said that, and this was going to do this and that one's going to do that, and all of this, it's so much that's got people's minds deterred. So having something like this, I think, is going to be very beneficial, especially for the women, because as women, when we have husbands, boyfriends, significant others, we want to be an encouragement to them. God created us to be that helpmate. And sometimes the men, as strong as they try to be, stubborn as they are sometimes, they're in that mindset where they want to be at the forefront, you know, which they are the head, especially when you're married. They are the head, they're the head of the house. But sometimes that head, you know, gets down, gets weak, and then there's got to be another person, which I always consider women the light. You should be the light of your husband's life, the light of your significant other's life. You should be that light. So when their light becomes dim, you can kind of brighten the way where they can come back to where they were. That's what we're supposed to be, encouragement. You know, so many times we try to step out of that lane to do something else, but you know, we're that encouragement. We're supposed to be that helpmate. We're supposed to be the one that can be uplifting and be able to lead the house no matter what. So I am so excited about that. I'm so excited about Mr. Tylin here. He is just sitting here, he just been drinking milk, and I'm just talking, and then I got away from that. And so he's had enough, so I'm just gonna burp him. And guys, I just am so happy to be back on here and to be able to talk to you guys and share some of the things that is coming up in my life and the things that's been going on, and just to come on just to say hello to my Dolly sisters and brothers out there, all friends in the Dolly community, the Doll Connection community, where we inspire and we encourage one another. All right, guys, until the next time, Hamza Dover Cuties is out, and I will see you guys on the next round. You guys continue to take care. Hey, look at him. He said hi. Hi, everybody. I see you guys later. He's so smart. He always smiling like he playing with the angels. There's a white. All right, guys. You all have a great day, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.